Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's TeeAms here. The holidays are right around the corner, and I think it's a great time to write my Christmas list to Tech Tree Games. Um, yeah, it's been a long time since I was a kid writing Christmas lists, but it'll be fun. And I think I've been scouring Reddit, Discord, some YouTube, and I compiled a list with some ideas I've found on those websites, and then also a couple that I've thought of my own. Yeah, so if you guys like any of the ideas and you kind of want to have them in the tower and you agree with them, make sure to share the video around and try to get some more eyes on it. I think the more eyes that we can get on these ideas, the higher chance. I know it's a low chance, but the higher chance that we'll get some of these in the future. So let's hop right in. So first on the list, I think we all deserve 2,000 greenstones for our troubles and just enjoying the game. Yeah, we've been good girls and boys. So please. Yeah, on a real note, I found this idea on, I think it was Reddit, in its ultimate weapon in Orb Skins. I think it would be kind of cool. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just another thing that they can add. Like, even they can put it in kind of as where in the coin bonuses over here for theme bonus. Like, they can have it in the theme. So maybe we can get like Orb Skin, or black hole skin, smart missile, like just a bunch of ideas, and they can be in the events maybe. But yeah, they don't have to be anything like too crazy and like animated, but just some color change, or even size, like just stuff like that would be cool. So the second is a big quality of life change that it just should be in the game. I'm surprised it's not. And that would be like an entire farming preset and then like a tournament preset for your account. Like, I know we've all done it, like where you hop into tournament and then you have the wrong card or you have the wrong module. So it'd be nice if we can like set up an entire preset, like, even so when you click like start battle, it can like even ask you like farming or tournament, like what preset do you want to use, and it will switch like your modules, it will switch your cards for you. Yeah, now we have the new guardian summon. So yeah, like summon, we don't want that in tournament. And then even like when you switch back to farming, like sometimes, like for example right now I don't have my summon because I just forgot. Like, I just did my tournament run before, so now I forgot, and it's very annoying. I know we already have like, oh, and then also your golden buff. So just every single thing in your account, just have a little tab where we can create some presets for farming and tournament. That's all we can ask for. I mean, if they want to give us 3 presets, like a bonus one for if you're running 2 strategies or something, I mean, sure, but I think at minimum we should have like a farming and a tournament preset. Like, we all have that checklist, like, of all the stuff we have to change, but it is kind of annoying, and it's annoying when you forget. But yeah, that'd be nice. I hope we can get that soon. So the third thing, it's a quick one, but I think a pause on death feature would be like really nice. But I mean, when I mean by death, like, it's by, so when we death defy or when second wind procs, to have like a pause feature, like we can toggle it on and off. Like, maybe it can be here, like pause on death button, and you can toggle it on and off. But I think that's very important for like tournaments, let's say, because like I know we all dial in for tournaments, but at the end of the day, it is like an idle game, so you're not like fully dialed into your run. And it's happened to me where like I go away for like a minute during a tournament run, and then I see like my second wind is gone, or I'm just out of my run, and I'm like, wow, like I had full health like a minute ago, so I wonder what happened. So like a pause feature would be nice in that scenario. That'd be cool, and I think it'd be pretty easy. All right, another quick one is that we gotta fix the offline labs glitch. Like, it's getting really annoying. Like, so like your auto lab and then your boost, like they're not working if you're offline. So, I know like most people are running night runs, but so do I run night runs. But if I die in my night run and then my lab, like my phone's gonna shut off. So unless I'm on my emulator on my computer, like I'm not getting my labs overnight, and it is kind of getting annoying. Another quick thing that I saw on Reddit, and I think it was Discord, a lot of people were thumbsing up. They want the option to have a 48-hour, 72-hour like boost option, so like 2 or 3 days. It is a big commitment to boost that, but I mean, if you're already just like auto boosting stuff like at ×4 or ×3 for a long time, and you know that you're not gonna, it would be nice because it will help with that glitch. But honestly, like, let's just fix the glitch. Now, another problem that I am noticing, especially for newer players, is that the guild feature. So right now I think we're in season 4 or season 5, I can't remember. But I'm a new player too, so this is only my second guild season. And I'm missing now some relics, and I'm missing now some people. I got lucky enough to get fetch and now summon, but now people are going to be missing fetch and summon. There's not going to be really a good way to get it. And then also these skins, guys, like there's a lot of coins right here. So a feature that we all know about is that at the end of the guild season, these tokens that you don't use in the shop, they get transferred to gems, and it's at a very bad rate. I think it would be very fair if we could have a past guild event season tab. All right. So how that would work is that you obviously get some left over. Like I bought everything in here now, and I've already like clicked into some of the currencies. But if I didn't have to click into the currencies, which is what I would do if there was a past guild tab, I would be buying up some of the skins, and you know, if I missed some relics that I wanted, I think it's a fair feature for especially newer players and like a catch-up mechanic, because there's not enough catch-up mechanics in this game. I'm not trying to advocate for like newer players to just be thrown into like, you know, a position where somebody who's been playing for like 6 months and they grinded without catch-up mechanics. That's not what I mean by that. But there has to be like very subtle catch-up mechanics at least like introduced, and I think this is like a no-brainer, and it's not overpowered at all. Like it's actually, I think, not even just that it's overpowered, it's like kind of necessary to do, in my opinion. Now, the modules, guys, in this game is getting worse and worse, especially for newer players. And the reasoning behind that is because if you guys looking to buy module, the percentage now for getting duplicates, and what you need is 8 duplicates. So let's say I want to get my wormhole redirector ancestral, which is what like people are running endgame, right? Or sharp, well, no, sharp fortitude mostly. Okay, bad example, but galaxy compressor right here. To get it ancestral, I need 8 of them. I have a 4.17% chance now, because now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 epics. Before there was only 4 in each category. So now that there is 6 in each category, that's an extra 16. No, sorry. 6, 12. There's now 24 opposed to 16. So we've added 8 more epic modules, and that just makes it extremely more odds now to get to ancestral. Like it just is what it is. So there's a lot of like ideas that I'm seeing around the internet about ways that they can fix it, and I want to try to be like as fair as possible, because at the end of the day, this is like a business and they want to make money, and I'm sure modules like it's a money dump, like it could be, but it's also a time investment dump, like for free to play. So it's not like I want to just boost the rate of modules all of a sudden. Like, I mean, that could be a thing that they'd want to do, like, and that is another catch-up mechanic, is if they do, like, let's say they drop it to 100 pity instead of 150, that would, I think, help a little bit. But I actually think, and I like this idea the best, is I saw an idea where they were saying that maybe on your 5th epic module, like pull, right? You can set what module you want as like your pity. So let's say like I want to get Galaxy Compressor to Ancestral before everything else. So I would have like a tab where it's like your pity module, maybe it's like on the top right or something, and you can put any module that you want. And that means that on your 5th epic module pull, no matter what, you're gonna get that module, right? I think that is a really good feature because it at least allows certain, like, especially newer players, like I said, and even mid and late game players, to at least try to hyper focus like something and get towards something a little bit better than like absolute RNG. Like, it's still RNG a lot of it, like at the end of the day, but I think that's a very good probability like option. And I think it's fair. Another scenario I saw is that people said like over here they, you know, standard banner, and they can like, you can maybe target like cannons, or you can target core, like you can they want that like as your kind of thing, or it could be on a weekly rotation, or even just like at all times, like you can just spin into cannon or spin into armor, etc. I mean, that's a cool idea too, but I mean, I would take it. If that's what the direction that they wanted to go, I would take it. But I think the 5 epic pity system is like, at least in my opinion, what I would prefer. And just a quick bonus wish, I guess, and this isn't a big deal, but if they're not gonna adjust the module problem, I would honestly hope, since there's a lot of just fluff now, like there's a bunch of stuff you just don't want like in here, like in the epic module, is like, I think they gotta rework some of these. Like, some are just useless, guys. Like, and it just feels bad getting it. Like, especially in the cannons here, like Havoc Bringer is useless. Like, death penalties are obviously really good. This is useless. Like, when you super crit, your next 3 shots are guaranteed. Like, we gotta buff some of these, like, and I'm sure they have like the stats on their end of like what mod, like the percentage of what players are running, and there's gotta be like over 50% of the modules that are out that have under 1% use case. Like, nobody's using a lot of these. So if they could at least try to buff up like a lot of them to where they're actually viable and they actually do something, it will at least feel a little bit better. But like right now, I'll just go through it quick. Like, death penalty, and where is it? No, not how. So yeah, I'll go through it real quick. So like, death penalty and basically like astral deliverance are like the only 2, and amplifying strike. Like, so 3 out of the 6 in canon are like, I guess, useful and viable. Then there's wormhole redirector and sharp fortitude. Basically, that's like it. Yeah, like that's pretty much all that you use for here. You can, or orbital eggman. So 50% again. Then there's Galaxy Compressor, there's project funding, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, that's all that people use in endgame. And then there's like MVN, and primordial collapse, I guess. So just on a quick scan, I'm not saying like I know I'm sure there's builds for stuff I didn't say, but under 50% of the available are even being used. So guys, that is kind of like my wish list. Feel free to drop your suggestions in the comment section below. I would love to see some more. I'd love to see some more ideas out there, and yeah, like let's hope. Like I said in this at the top, you know, try to spread some word if you like any of these suggestions, and try to get some more eyes on the video, and hopefully we can get some of these wishes. I mean, it'd be nice. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more. So yeah, if you guys like the video, Feel free to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos in the future. And happy holidays.